Estelle, American Boy. Good morning, this is Greg. Welcome to the More Music Breakfast Show on Connect FM. We're doing it all again for another week. Carlo will be here in just a bit. Dead or Alive on the way. And great music to play from Owl City and Jennifer Lopez. And right now at 6:12, here's Aztec Camera and Somewhere in My Heart.
More music at breakfast with Gregg Nunney, Northamptonshire's Connect FM.
Morning, this is Greg, the More Music Breakfast Show, Connect FM, 6:33, highs of 21 today with some sunshine on the cards as well. It's Madonna doing Into the Groove. Good morning, welcome to Breakfast, Connect FM with Greg and Carlo. I'm really worried about my phone now. It's going to cost me a fortune and I've not got it insured.
You see, all these expensive gadgets and things, are they really what they're cracked up to be? That's what I wonder.
Well, it wasn't until about 10 minutes ago.
I still use a phone box.
You use a tin can, Carlo. 2 bits of string. If you want to text us this morning, you can. It's Connect, then a space, then your message, 60300. Let me know what you're up to, by the way. Are you going on holiday today? Are you away for the week this week? Let me know all about it if you are. We've still got Leona Lewis to play before 8 o'clock. And we'll do some entertainment news too. Snow Patrol, Chasing Cars 713. Good morning. Welcome to Breakfast. This is Connect FM with Greg and Carlo. Seriously, Carlo, I'm so tired this morning.
Yeah, actually, I don't think you're too bad considering. You're not that grumpy and irritable. I've not noticed anything anyway.
I've had no sleep whatsoever.
Oh, what's happened?
Well, we've come across one of the first pitfalls of living in the country, it would appear. You know, we moved to the country about a month or so ago, and it's been great, and it's been idyllic up until this point. Even yesterday, we went for a walk in the fields, and normally to go for a walk like that we would have had to have driven to some fields to walk in, but no, we can do it from our house. It's great, it's idyllic. That is until the creepy crawlies come into the house. So at about 10 o'clock last night I went to bed, as I normally do at about 10 o'clock at night, because I get up early and that's fine. And it can't have been more than about an hour and a half later, but my wife woke me up because apparently the biggest spider she'd ever seen in her life was in the hall.
Oh, is she a bit of an arachnophobic?
Yeah, I don't like spiders either.
No.
I'm not as bad, but I don't like spiders either. Now, here's the thing. Bear in mind I was half asleep, okay? And I'm trying to think of a pleasant way to say this without putting people off their breakfast. Because we're sleeping in the spare room at the moment, I don't have any shoes or clothes in that room. There was nothing handy for. If I'd have gone out to try and stand on the spider, it would have been as nature intended. You get where I'm going with this?
Yes,
right,
I
thank
know
you very
what
much.
you mean. Yeah.
So there was nothing I could do. There was nothing I could do. And I was half asleep anyway because I'd been woken up. But the problem is now, of course, the spider was out in the hall and my wife just kind of let it go about its business. But it was a big thing. And, of course, because it had taken so long for me to have this tired discussion with her, it would have just crawled off somewhere by this point.
Yeah.
Now, I was kind of dropping back off to sleep. But you know when you can sense the tension in someone?
Yeah.
And my wife was so tense for the rest of the night that kept me awake for the whole night. Now, here's the thing. I don't want to have to move again. I don't want to move from our idyllic country house.
The Real Music Rundown with Gregg Nunney.
Playing just great songs. This is Greg. A very good Saturday evening to you, and this is the Real Music Rundown. If you're only just tuning in, you've already missed the UK Top 40 from this week in 1985, but don't fret. Between now and 9, we're counting down the chart from this week in 92, and then we've got 95 to come later. We kick off in 1992 with the songs that are bubbling under the top 10, and here's the new entry for one of the biggest selling records of the year. Straight in at number 18, it's Dr. Alban and It's My Life. The UK chart from this week in 1992. My name's Greg, this is the Real Music Rundown. Dr. Alban, It's My Life is new at 18. And we're bubbling under the top 10 still with this. Jimmy Nail, Ain't No Doubt, down 5 at number 15. A former number 1 from this week in 1992, Jimmy Nail, Ain't No Doubt, is down at number 15. My name's Greg, this is the Real Music Rundown, and next up, Freddie Mercury and Montserrat Caballé. This was re-released to coincide with the Barcelona Olympics. It's down 5 at number 12. The UK Top 40 from this week in 1992. My name's Greg, this is the Real Music Rundown. Freddie and Montserrat, Barcelona, is down at number 12, and up 5 at number 11. Here's Lionel Richie. playing just great songs. My name's Greg, this is the Real Music Rundown, and we're doing the UK chart from this week in 1992. Lionel Richie, My Destiny, up 5 at number 11. And the top 10 kicks off with KWS, Rock Your Body, down 2 at number 10. And a new entry at number 9 for Brian May. You can hear it next.
The Real Music Rundown with Gregg Nunney.